This story is probably one of the most important stories in my life, a pivotal story. So this happened when I was living in Washington, D.C., and I was clerking for Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, working as a lawyer. And I went over to a friend of mine's house who was in education graduate school. And she had all these very, to me, boring looking books lying around. And I said to her, oh, very dismissively, is this the kind of thing you have to read in your program? And she said, oh yeah, but that's the stuff I read on my own anyway. And I was so struck by that because I thought, wow, what do I do on the weekends and what do I do at work? And I realized that my co-clerks were people who loved law. They would read law journals for fun. They wanted to talk about case law over lunch, and I didn't. I would do everything I could to do an excellent job for Justice O'Connor, but I didn't want to spend one more minute on law than I had to. And in my free time, I was working on this huge research project, which I didn't call working on a book, but essentially that's what it was. It was this huge project that I was doing on power, money, fame, and sex, which eventually did turn into my first book. But when my friend said that this is what I would do on my own anyway, I thought, wow, I really want to do during the week the same thing that I do on the weekend for fun. And that conversation really showed me, wow, I'm working on a book for fun, but for some people, this is their weekday job. And that was one of the reasons that really convinced me to leave law for writing, because I thought, I want to be doing the same thing on the weekend that I'm doing during the week.